You are being watched.
Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony, and we are back for Person of Interest, the final season. We're rocking through. We have 5 episodes left. It's madness. Last time was reassortment.
Yeah.
Which, funnily enough, when I kept typing that in, it kept coming up as spelling was wrong, and I was like, "This is a word. I'm not spelling it wrong." But do you remember what it was about?
The virus and getting all everyone's DNA into Samaritan.
So Samaritan created a virus to
then get everyone.
Then get panic, so people would willingly give their information, and they could all be tracked, basically, to find out who would survive the next great filter. Yeah, it was really cool. We had, in the end, we had Reese, Finch, Fusco and Root all in the same place, couldn't talk to each other. It was really interesting.
And we potentially got Shaw
escaped
in South Africa.
Shot Lambert.
Yeah, potentially, unless it's a simulation. But
that's the question.
Yet.
That is the question. He said it was a simulation. So,
but I feel like they're now at the point with her that they could tell her that and
yeah. So we'll see, but yeah, really good episode. This show's just great. It's really, really good. So now Fusco has. I want a new partner. I'm gone. You're not talking to me. He worked with Elias as well, which is really cool. Yeah. So yeah, great episode. And then we had that really cool confrontation between Finch and Elias.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're the darkest out of everyone." Finch.
And they also know that the blonde guy is now involved with Samaritan. And the machine tried to tell them, warn them of him.
Jeff.
But, yeah.
Yeah. Which is where Fusco led into there, and then they all got... but they picked him because he was immune, basically. Yeah. He's...
Genetic markers.
It's crazy. We are on to Season 5, Episode 9, Sotto Voce. Hoping I'm pronouncing that right. This aired on the 30th of May 2016, directed by Margot Lulick, and written by Sabir Pirzada. We might have seen Sabir before. Maybe we've seen Margot, but they don't sound too familiar, so maybe once. Sotto Voce. What do you
I don't know what that means.
Don't know what that means. No? What do you reckon?
I don't know.
What do you want to see is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Sorry.
I want to see Shaw.
Yeah.
I just want to see Shaw, to be fair.
See what happens, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're not sure what's happening. Yeah, we shall see. Will Finch take advice from the book he was given?
Maybe.
Sacrifices need to be made.
Yeah.
Will Fusco and Reese make up? Who knows?
I don't see that happening.
We shall see. Has the machine won any of the scenarios?
That's the other thing.
We shall see. Full reaction is in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back. We'll talk all about it. Anyone can watch the full reaction. It's not locked behind anything for all of our episodes. So check it out. If you got your own copy, you can just watch the whole thing along with us. Otherwise, you can just stay here for the edited one. And if you want these episodes 2 days early, check out our Patreon. Why not? And if that ain't enough, me and Claire play games on How Do Game.
Yes.
I'm promoting all the things today.
Yes,
Go watch.
It's a really cool speed run of
Super Mario World. Claire did not touch the run button. But yeah, go check it out. Anyway, we'll get into it. Let's go. It's Breaking Bad.
We're probably in South Africa.
This looks like Breaking Bad, though, doesn't it? Could you see the twins getting out and shooting up there?
Yeah. Oh, there's the twins.
There they are. Oh, it's a bit mean, isn't it?
Maybe this isn't South Africa.
Sounds Spanish, so could it be...
Like Mexico?
Yeah, South America.
Oh.
Hope you brought sunscreen.
You're gonna pay your fare another way.
There we go. That's how I pay my fare. Oh, she still got it.
She has.
What are you gonna do? Kill us?
Walk northeast about 10 miles. He might live.
She now like a
So
little
cool.
cowboy.
I saw. Look, the license plate says Texas.
Oh.
I just
So she's got all the way to Texas.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean the car's in Texas, but it could be. Do you know what I mean? Guess he could drive out of state.
Oh, yeah.
New number, Finch. He's like us, except he actually has a license for breaking and entering.
Terry Easton with his wife Carla, locksmith. Easton appears
Baby making a mess.
Clearly.
What are you doing, Finch?
No bear.
You missed a spot.
Help you with.
Think you need a mop.
Actually, she gave me a number. Guy's in charge of maintenance. He might be helping Samaritan.
Proceed with extreme caution.
I'm pretty sure I have the biggest gun on the block.
Jesus, I was like, what is in that case?
I don't think Easton's 6 a.m. job is on the clock. Guy's breaking in.
Isn't it a bit of a giveaway having your van nearby though?
Share of valuable information.
I think he's here to steal it.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Easton triggered the door alarm. It didn't seem to stop him. That's not gonna happen, friend.
Stay back. Where else?
You don't strike me as a killer. Man.
He has got balls.
How does he know which one to...
He has defused bombs before, hasn't he?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like plenty of them. He had a bomb strapped to himself. Jesus, that was a bit
He
extreme.
seemed happy that it was disarmed, and I'm a bit like...
I mean, I guess he was... It's a bit of an extreme thing to do, isn't it?
This precinct. If we find it's a terrorist act, we kick it to Homeland Security.
I was gonna say, that would have come up as irrelevant if
Yeah.
it was like a...
But you're no terrorist, are you, Terry?
Terry the terrorist.
terrorist. God damn it.
Coffee's not bad. Hell of a lot worse than Supermax. Who sent you into that investment firm?
It's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know if...
It seems terrified.
He's like paranoid and...
Yeah.
I paid to plant that bomb. Coerced.
Locksmith appears so benign you'd never see him coming.
yeah,
Scared of
and unexpected. Is he gonna go talk?
So where's his new partner? Transfer still pending. Flying solo. Just like this guy. One of New York's finest, taking on a gang of Templarios.
There's a lot of people to arrest.
Alarming, self-deleting text.
No, this is your wife, Carla, and I know you're scared.
Jeez.
What I don't know. Who sent this message?
You said not to talk to anyone.
He looks defeated.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I can't save Carla unless you talk to me.
Because I don't know. It was just a voice. But he knew everything about me.
Was it a he or an AI?
A package was delivered to my door. A bomb with instructions. And I failed.
I mean, that tells you why he didn't want to do it then. And he was kind of in two minds about even pulling the trigger.
Hello.
You failed your assignment. I'm sorry to inform you that you're never going to see your wife again.
Jesus.
You understand. Cleanliness is all.
Mr. Reese, I'm afraid I recognize that voice.
Cleanliness is all, did he say?
Chance to speak to the man who handed me my first defeat. But cleanliness is all.
I was gonna say I did recognize the voice.
He had coerced a 911 call operator into covering up a murder.
Damn.
Center operator had access to a server like Easton had access.
It's giving me goosebumps.
Both cases, the voice had leverage. Managed to extract location data. She's being held in a warehouse in the meatpacking district.
That's crazy.
Sending you the address now.
But you know where she is?
Can I come with you? Stay put.
He seems desperate. Who wouldn't be?
An idea about how to locate the boy. Use one enigmatic criminal to catch another.
Could use a little backup.
I'll have a team ready in 2 minutes.
Thanks for your help with those Templario. Thought I'd return the favor. Case for you.
My hero.
Delivery cab driver. Possession of an unregistered weapon. Ballistics match a gun to a 2-year-old murder.
All right, great. Wow.
The pile. Jesus.
Need your help. Keep your secrets. Don't expect me to be a backup. I need you to keep an eye on Easton. I'm not your partner anymore, so get used to it. Put a uniform on it.
I don't blame him.
No case to deal with.
Do not blame him.
Ugh.
Giving him the cold shoulder, that is horrible, but I get it. Would you be the same if you were in Fusco's position, do you reckon?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry. I should have registered the gun.
The gun? There's a body on it.
I don't know anything about that.
That's why you don't buy guns properly, I guess.
You gotta tell me where you got that gun.
From a gun show in Cleveland 6 months ago. I got the receipt, but I threw it away.
God damn it. It's the most important receipt in his
Yeah.
world right now. Jeez.
You want to know about the voice? Suppose I am and you're dead. I've had a few run-ins. The man's a ghost. I may know of someone. It'll come at a price. I don't want money.
What's information?
He's
Information
I
is
don't
more
want to go with
valuable.
you.
Oh. Oh.
Trust me, you could use a hand on this one.
You are a marked man.
And I've already lost my 2 friends.
Yeah. What's he
Cannot
got?
afford to lose another.
Aww.
Damn.
But that means Finch is a friend!
See, like, I love how these characters have evolved. Like, could you ever imagine that? It's cool to see them have these resources to back them up, because they never usually do.
So nice to finally meet you, the one who saved little Aaron. Of course, you won't be so lucky with Carla. This time you've brought the NYPD. Plenty of bombs to go around.
Everyone out now. It's a trap.
Well...
God damn.
At least he didn't go in.
No, yeah.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
Jesus. That is a lot of bombs.
We got two officers down, one in critical condition. Bomb squad stretched thin. Your victim wasn't in the wreckage. Voice has made a deliberate decision to maintain leverage. Where are you? Backing one of the Voice's known associates.
Be careful.
I brought backup. Breaking into a school?
Don't worry, Professor. You'll fit right in.
With that many bombs, you'd think maybe it'd be relevant, but I guess...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I found my mark. What kind of radio engineer works in the dead of night? Kind that works with Samaritan agents. Where'd that shot come from? Oh.
What?
Do that.
Things just got interesting.
The noise she made as well was like, oh.
We ran the ballistics on your gun. It was a match to 4 other murders in 4 different states.
Oh my god.
It's not possible. Never use the gun.
That's strange because they all happened in the last 6 months when you owned it. One of them was in your prints were a partial match. There's a hell of a resemblance, don't you think? You're not just some harmless driver. I got you, Amir.
Fuck that face.
You're not as slow as you look till you get the DA.
DA, my ass. I'm gonna reserve your room at Rikers.
Damn, his face. He looks psycho. The way
It's just that sudden shift.
Yeah. Jesus. Imagine being this guy, like, knowing your wife is like... Okay.
No.
I thought your teaching days were long gone.
Oh yeah, he was hiding as a teacher all along.
Yeah.
So cool.
The man who supplies the Voice with his ammunition.
So who is he?
The custodian.
The custodian.
Open up, Raoul. I never properly thanked you for providing the car bomb that killed my father.
Jesus. It's a lot of locks. Would you want to walk in a room with that many locks?
I thought you were dead.
I thought about keeping it that way, but where's the fun in that? The Voice employs the use of bombs. Use bombs, you need a bomb maker.
It's a bit of a,
Cannot give you any information.
bit of a weird
Try to do to me to get me to talk.
thing to be good at.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Raoul. He can't do worse to you if you're already dead.
Surrounded by explosives.
Good thing these hollow point bullets won't hit anything except your internal organs.
Oh,
Damn.
Messy, but just for you.
Jesus.
How many explosives did you build for the Voice, and where are they located?
This is all going on.
Yeah, this is like, what?
Yeah,
All
don't
hands on deck
stop.
to help the bomb squad. Why are you still here? Just busted open a multiple homicide case.
Oh, God. Just what we need. Did he put anyone on there? Should have got someone to do it. Oh,
Oh.
Where exactly do you think you're going?
almost.
What's he making you do?
You slipped under the door.
By who?
I don't know. But
I don't know, it slipped under the door, you're not going to know who it was, are you?
What?
to open
My
a
court
home
glimpse.
cell.
Voice is using Easton to try to break out the Templaria.
Our number isn't the only one doing the Voice's bidding.
Come here.
Be a bit calmer with him. His wife is missing and like nearly blew up a building.
The cells are empty.
You guys are locking themselves in.
The bombs specifically located within the jurisdiction of the 8th Precinct to draw out all the cops.
Where'd you get that information?
Elias can be quite persuasive.
It's meant to empty out the precinct and get to something with someone
Evidence?
inside.
God damn.
Samaritan up.
It's just everyone's got like so much going on then.
Come out wherever you are. What?
Rude?
Dun dun dun! Well,
Samaritan. Really here.
I was surprised you didn't. That split second image of her running away was so quick.
What are you doing here?
Taking on Samaritan, one agent at a time.
Of course.
That's a total sure thing to do, yeah.
I gotta go.
Go where? When did you escape?
It's complicated.
Then explain it to me.
I escaped a week ago. I couldn't come and find you because it wasn't safe.
Why?
When they had me, they put me through these simulations. Over 7,000 of them. And always with the same goal. It's turn me against all of you. To kill you.
Obviously they failed.
No, that's exactly what I did.
Wow.
Shit.
Crazy. Like,
Stay close.
doing that 7,000 times and then confronting her, like, it's got a mess with it.
She's probably going to be watching if it's a simulation.
Yeah, 100%.
I traced the warehouse bomb's detonation signal. We're headed there now.
Of course, Fusco's still there.
There was the only cop left in the building.
Well, he's still working on that case, I guess.
What the hell's going on around here?
They're forced to work together.
It's like they can't not work together.
Exactly.
It's evidence.
Yeah.
It's obviously what they're going to be after in a police station.
But did they
unless there was someone still in a cell.
They got weapons though.
Never be wearing sweat vests like this jackass.
Kneecap Jesus.
It hurts even with the vest, don't it? You're like coming after cops. Lionel.
Dirty cop moding.
Just got told to take out some dude named Amir. Locked up in solitary.
Somebody hired the voice to take him out.
Voice?
I'll explain on the way.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Feel better? Mucho. Just keep your head down, door locked. What about my wife?
We're working on it.
Find her.
Here you go, Slugger. Good luck.
They've been a bit harsh to this guy, I feel.
His wife is like kidnapped and they're like, we got other problems.
Yeah.
Tripwire.
Funny little house.
The Lysis theme is so good.
What's this tripwire on the sheet?
Tripwire the sheet. Did you say?
You know, like if you pull it off.
Ta-da!
Thank you for your assistance today.
I'm the one who owes you and John. Debt I fully intend to repay.
At least he's got honor.
It originated at another location.
Oh, Harold.
That cat. God damn.
That's some solitary confinement. He's dodgy to me.
You reckon? That was very slow to react. Nice.
Does have to do with those people you murdered?
It's for my former employer.
Your employer?
Voice. Targets were all people who previously worked for me. I used to tie up loose ends, which I realized I was going to be too. So I did some digging. Didn't know his identity. Figured it might need it someday.
He's right behind you.
You get me out of here with a deal in writing, and I'll tell you who he is.
Let's move.
That police officer has been too involved. And he put the temporalis in jail. We've never seen him before.
Friendly new character.
No.
5 episodes before the end of the
He
show.
put them all in that prison. It's him.
I don't know what you mean. Friendly new cop camp man. That's my favourite character.
No.
No one opens a store, got it?
Yep, you're gonna kill him.
This is Detective Lionel Fusco. Need immediate backup. We've got multiple combatants.
I've always had someone other than the East who released the Templarios. Someone on the inside.
Nice.
Right,
I didn't have a choice. He threatened my family.
Get out.
God damn.
How many guys they got?
More than we've got bullets. Take cover.
Jesus.
Should have put in for that transfer. This is a hell of a way to go out.
Partner.
On me. 1, 2, 3.
Die.
Poor Easton. It's just like, my wife?
Oh, this is cool. I like this slow motion. Jesus Christ. So intense, man.
I told you that cop.
Yeah, you were Reese's wavelength, he knew. How do you even convince her?
Let's get back to the subway.
No, I can't.
No, because if it's a simulation, she takes them to the subway.
Yeah, exactly.
The simplest way to break someone is to rob them of their reality. Maybe I am safe. As long as I'm alive, I'll never be safe. I could turn on you at any moment. I could lead them to the machine. I don't know if I'm calling the shots anymore. 7,000 simulations. I killed a lot of people. The one person that I couldn't kill was you.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, don't smile about that too early.
Yeah.
And over again. I'd rather do that here and now than to risk your life. What the hell are you doing?
You can't live with me. I can't live without you. So if you die, I die too.
Put that down.
I really don't know what's gonna happen when we pull the trigger. Never been much of a believer, but hey, I guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
Damn it, Ruth.
I guess the simulations didn't have that in it.
No.
Jesus Christ.
She could never kill her.
Stay down.
I would move in that situation.
This is crazy.
I'm out.
What's that guy doing?
All this time you were looking for the voice, trying to track you, Harold.
Thought we had him in our sights. Payment deposited into the account of an actress who looks an awful lot like Mrs. Easton.
Her abduction is a total fabrication, a ruse.
Easton gets arrested only to lie about his wife's abduction?
Sending the police.
Is it Easton?
So that he can go after someone inside
the precinct.
Oh, no.
Race.
Who the hell is Terry Easton?
Oh, that shot is so creepy.
Did you really think you could betray me? And live to tell about it?
I did not think this was gonna happen.
Nah.
Oh, cleanliness is all.
I did not remember that until that very moment.
I'm out there to get one of their weapons.
Mr. Reese, I finally tracked down the source coming from inside the precinct.
He's the perpetrator. It's him.
Sorry, Detective. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Nice.
He just got shot again. For fuck's sake. Why does he take the bullets every time?
Because he's too good. He's
okay?
too good.
Disgrace me, that son of a bitch. I still got a guy in the room.
I mean...
Fusco's been shot. And he's still whoever the hell he is. He got away.
Damn, what an elaborate, crazy plan. We've been in this police precinct since episode 1, and look at it. It's just been destroyed.
They need to tell Fusco.
It's getting too close for comfort.
It's just too connected, you know, and it just worms back in.
Yeah. They picked the perfect
You're probably
actor.
wondering how I traced your call. Your encryption is impressive, along with that app on your phone that modulates your voice. What's really ingenious is the call you made to yourself in the precinct.
Oh, yeah.
That allowed you to assume the role of a victim.
Mad.
Even your getaway car, precaution at every turn.
Evidently not cautious enough.
No, you've wreaked enough havoc. You can't be permitted to continue.
I wouldn't cross Harold.
Elias.
Mad.
I'm not surprised you're alive, but I must say, I never thought you'd run with someone like him.
Harold's a friend, one of the few I have left.
A truce, then. Careful. Passion and loyalty make people easy to exploit.
So
That's
creepy.
some stinking thinking. You're gonna lose.
Terry the terrorist and his stinking thinking.
Jeez.
Be seeing you.
Is he actually turning himself in? Or just driving away?
He's driving away, ain't he? Truce.
What?
I think that's far enough, don't you?
Jeez. Give him some of his own medicine, I guess.
Holy moly.
Come on, Harold. You brought me for a reason. You must have known I'd do something like this.
Jesus. Mad.
Once a mob, always a mob.
He saw him playing with the trigger as well, like earlier. I remember, like as he was getting in the car, I was like, "Oh God, I remember this." It's amazing what I remember and don't.
Just been shot. Have a coffee.
It's not great, but it's better than Rikers.
It's gonna take more than a bullet to keep me down.
Yeah, we've seen that.
It's time we had a talk, Lionel.
Yes.
You're not gonna propose to me, are you? What the hell did you do that?
You never know who might be listening.
It wasn't even turned on.
Doesn't even matter.
What's going on?
Those questions you've been asking, you deserve answers.
Yes.
Are you certain that disclosing the truth to Detective Fusco is a wise choice?
These days, even the precinct's not safe. The best we can do is trust each other.
Yeah, it's about damn time.
Very well.
There's an urgent matter now that requires your attendance.
They don't even know that
There's a system.
Root is with Shaw.
Listening through every microphone.
It's craziness, man. It's about damn time, you know. Yeah. Hey, it's yellow.
Team's back together.
He's yellow.
Yep.
Mad, and it's the same bridge from the very first episode.
Yay! The team is back together.
God damn, so good.
Oh, this is going to make for a hell of a fun finale.
Yeah, man. Jeez.
How many more episodes have we got left?
4 more episodes. And next time, on episode 100 of the show.
Is it?
Next episode.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll be back. So, Sotto Voce, I believe, means... to sing or say something so other people can't hear, so to talk quietly, to talk.
Oh yeah.
So I guess the voice kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It was connected to that, so you don't reveal who you are. I guess that could kind of connect in that way. Yeah.
I think.
Or it could as well be talking about. I mean, telling Fusco at the end in a way. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
I think it should be renamed
To
what I said. I can't
Terrorist.
Terry the terrorist and his
I can't remember.
What did Elias say? It's something thinking.
That's stinking thinking.
Terrorist and his thinking. That's what this episode should be called.
Yeah, probably.
But of all names,
like
you call the character Terry. That
he wasn't a terrorist, but he got you could.
That
you're
goes
not
to plant a bomb.
Yeah.
It's just the when Reese was like you would be seen as a terrorist right now.
Yeah.
Terry, what is going on? And I was like, Terry the terrorist?
It's funny. Yeah. What do you think?
I love it when
of the episode?
it was such a twist and a turn. So obviously the machine gave the number because he is the voice.
Yeah.
But the way him as the voice played himself as a victim made it look like the machine picked his number because he was being targeted by the voice.
Well, yeah, I mean,
which
he
was
played
itself.
it that way, yeah.
Yeah, it was so... Because you instantly thought, oh my god, his wife's been kidnapped.
Yeah. It's mad.
And then Reese automatically goes into protection mode.
Yeah, because they think they've figured it out. It makes sense. It was such a well-constructed
Then I thought it was that
plan,
cop.
ruse. No, he was just
But he was part of the...
He was threatened. Because then you're like, you're questioning it. I think the guy they picked to play Terry was perfect.
Yeah.
He was so good. The emotion of when he was dealing with the wife stuff was so good. And then the way he looks so evil at the end, he's really, really cool.
For some reason, he reminds me of a character that I've seen in Criminal Minds at some point.
Oh, okay.
Just the look of him that you would really not think.
Yeah, he's unassuming.
However, the first guy you didn't think looked like a killer until...
Who? The taxi driver, you mean?
Was it a taxi driver?
Yeah.
Until Reese kind of said, well, look, you've done this. Blah, blah, blah. And then, that face shift.
The first guy? What do you mean the first guy?
The guy that they were trying to kill.
Oh, you mean Fusco? Fusco was talking to him. You said Reese.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, that's what confused me. Yeah, we were talking about the same person, but he said Reese. Yeah. As
like,
soon
his
as he
face changed, it was like, oh my god.
It was so crazy. We've had like a lot. I mean, there's been a lot of great acting in this and a lot of great like performances. It reminds me of remember when Control was interrogating the woman.
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, my children, I need to go home." And then her face changed. So good, man. This episode though, really, really good.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of season 5?
It's like everything seems to be happening so quick.
It's amazing.
It needs to, sort of thing.
Yeah, there's only 13 episodes.
It doesn't feel too quick, but you're just like,
no.
This episode, I was just like, wait, what?
No, I don't think it's rushed. I don't think it's being rushed. I think
other
it's just compressed.
seasons we've had more.
Yeah.
I think it's been more spread out with like the usual number of the week episode. Blah,
I'm going to bring it up again. I've brought it up a few times today, but Lost. But Lost, that has like 20 odd episodes for the first few seasons. And someone wrote an article saying, these are the episodes you can just skip. They don't matter. And it's like, no. This binging and shorter seasons have ruined people, I think. Because like the long seasons are good. They help you develop the characters even more. Yeah. You can kind of play around, have fun, like
even though
do something different.
The number of the week episodes, there's still pinnacle points in those which mean so much to the
and sometimes they're just
fun,
like as well. Like as it went on, they had those
but
bits
you could long out the seasons more with those, whereas we're not getting so much just those. It's
like every episode in this is relating to Samaritan, to the machine, what's going on. Like it's all crazy.
Do you know what I'm more intrigued on this episode? I had this thought halfway through. I was like, the machine knew Shaw was out, and I feel like the machine gave Rue that number.
Yes,
because
probably
the machine knew
how
Shaw,
to convince her. Probably, yeah.
But Shaw was going to be there taking out the Samaritan, and then she would chase down, and because that's it linked together, didn't it?
Yeah. That was probably because
the reason why.
Well, Finch said he set up an alert. Maybe the machine took that as, this is the alert I'm going to send. But
because the machine probably
it was such a quick shot. The first time Root was with the sniper.
I thought it was.
It's so quick.
I did have a sudden thought of was that Shaw?
Yeah.
But I didn't say it out loud because I was also like,
you need to.
She's in South Africa or Mexico.
Yeah, we're 100 episodes in.
I know.
You need to just say it. Yeah.
But then sometimes I feel like we're talking too much over it.
Oh no, not at all. Yeah. Just say what you think. You never know. We had like a Breaking Bad opening. It looked really like Breaking Bad.
But it's like we said that if Shaw did escape in South
Africa,
Africa,
it's a time jump anyway. Because it could be. She said it was a week since she escaped, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, a week between episodes, I guess. Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah. Fusco still hadn't got a partner though. So but I love how they were forced to work together.
Yeah. They always just like
drift together. Yeah.
And it's cute as well because like in the bit where the station was in lockdown and stuff, and Reese was there, and then Fusco's like, I thought I was the only cop left, and it's like, of course not. You come as a two.
Yeah. No, it was cool. It was a really cool scenario, like them getting locked in by the Templarios, like the lights out. I
love the fact that Fusco now knows. I know I was like, will he ever, will he not?
So I've seen this and I knew he found out, but I didn't know when. I thought maybe they left it till later. I couldn't quite remember.
Because it is that thing of Fusco does have his son, and it is like, it's protecting Fusco and his family.
I mean, it's at this point though, like where I don't know. It's
like what what happened to Carter and stuff. They're on edge on people getting involved because
but that's
it is
the
a
whole
dangerous
question.
thing.
They've been trying to protect him, but look where it's got him. It's still dangerous.
I was like, he's got shot again. He keeps getting shot for them.
Yeah, there's danger in his own police precinct. Like
there's nowhere safe.
Yeah,
and
it's just creating a rift between them all. Yeah, so.
Yeah, because he's
cool that he knows.
He's a stubborn little arsehole, he is, Fusco.
Yeah. But for good reason, I think. Yeah, they were keeping it from him for no good... Well, for a good reason, but not. He's a grown man. He asked... He wanted to help. He wants to be there, so...
But he also doesn't... It's difficult when you know and you're like, what you want to know, you don't know how big it is.
Yeah.
Like... It's not an easy... It's not just a...
It's just the instant, like the...
It's no, every single move you're making is being watched and you need to be on your guard every second.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's like we said as well on another one that... I know you was about to say something, but Reese, Root and Finch all have the protection of the machine, and their identity in Samaritan is being changed. Fusco doesn't have that.
I don't think. Well, only Roots gets changed.
Yeah.
Finch's and Reese's is
but they
fixed.
still come up as.
But they still can't be seen.
Yeah,
and I think the same. It's the
threat.
same with Shaw. She can't be seen by Samaritan.
I think so now, probably.
Oh, how? They don't even know how they're not being seen.
I guess so.
They questioned that before, didn't they?
Yeah.
They was like, we don't know. They didn't understand it. So. Yeah, I mean, they can clearly identify who these people are if they see them manually,
face-to-face,
but yeah, I don't know. So, but I was going to say, what was I going to say?
Everyone
so far.
Sorry, everyone is also seeing Finch as a really bad person. Like, I feel like this keeps happening. Yeah, like recently, like with saying about his darkness and like, I don't know. I'm just like, what is with everyone?
There's like because he was talking about compassion and loyalty, it would be your downfall or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when they Elias blew up the car, and he's like, "Oh, come on, Harold, you knew I was going to do this. You brought me along for a reason. You knew I'd do something." Harold didn't really say anything. He looked shocked, but then,
I think he's learning that however much he doesn't want violence in the situation they're in, violence is the only option.
Yeah.
Which is a difficult thing to...
For that person as well, who just keeps getting away with it and is so careful and so, I got goosebumps when the cleanliness is all and it connected and I was like, oh my god. That was another Number of the Week kind of episode, wasn't it? With the caller, the 911 caller. Yeah. It's crazy. I also got goosebumps when he told Fusco, this episode, man, and just... Shaw
is back.
Shaw is back, and they're under that bridge.
But it's so like,
and the way Root convinced her was so good.
When we saw that simulation episode, and it was like, how does Root know what is real and what's not real? Shaw knows what's real and what's not real at this point. Yeah, and it is like, and you just saw that then that she might turn.
She went through, but she went through 7,000 simulations, and did Root do that once in the simulation? No. She couldn't expect that.
Yeah, because it's like she said she couldn't kill Root.
Yeah. The smirk Root gave when she said that.
Which then would say her mind wouldn't make Root kill herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how Root's like, I don't know what happens when we pull this trigger.
Not really much of a believer, but yeah. It's funny because she calls the machine a god. Yeah, it's interesting. Back together, the team, all aware of what's going on and what's happening. I mean, I
don't know how involved Shaw's going to be, or like, they all want Samaritan to come down, yes, but it's like Shaw was like, she's so scared that
I think it's too late now anyway, because if they are tracking Shaw or it is a simulation,
but can Shaw go to the subway? Like, will Shaw go to the subway? She did mention
subway, didn't she? She said subway to Root. Root said subway to her.
Yeah.
So then... game's up anyway, right? I mean, not really.
It's a lot of subway to search.
In New York City.
But do you know what I mean? It's going to be a different experience with Shaw. Yeah. Because, like Shaw said, she's scared that she's going to hurt them.
Yes.
Not intentionally, but she's been through these simulations 7,000 times.
Yeah.
Like,
man, this show so good. Only 4 episodes left as well, but see Elias out and about as well, like helping out with Finch. But like I said, it's just so crazy watching these different people interact who, like, remember Shaw and Root's first interaction was Shaw tied to a chair because Root was going to interrogate her, and then Elias was the perpetrator and turned on him. Fusco was a dirty cop.
I was going to say that last scene just goes.
And technically, Reese was working the relevant numbers for the government. Yeah. It's crazy. It's all crazy. Sorry.
I was just going to say we kind of had proof that Shaw is out as well.
Okay.
Because of that last scene.
Okay.
Number 1, Fusco was in it.
Yes.
Number 2.
Well, we know we ourselves know it's real anyway because we hope, unless the whole thing's a simulation.
And number 2, the end location, like you said, that is the exact place that
Reese and Finch.
Like, Shaw's not going to know that. To know this...
I mean, it's probably I don't know if it's a famous bridge or anything.
Yeah, but to know, like,
I don't know what bridge it is. Is it the Brooklyn Bridge? I don't know what bridge it is.
But to know the symbolism of them all meeting there, all in the same knowledge, all ready to go to war, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot of this
where
was
it all began.
Was any of it from Samaritan's? It was all from the Machine's perspective, wasn't it? This episode, I feel like. Yeah. So we didn't get any Samaritan really. Well, we did. We got Shaw taking out the agents, which is so Shaw to take them out one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What an episode, man. Where do you think it's going? 4 episodes left.
I feel like in some ways there's no way of knowing the next episode, or like I feel like the end of this episode is like a clean slate in some ways. Like kind it is like everyone's back together.
We're leading to the end of the show though. Where will it go? Yeah. That's the question.
But we know they're going to take down Samaritan. Like it's going to happen.
What do you think?
Of course. But there's no way of knowing what their next move is. There's like them, like Fusco now knows. Fusco's completely on board. They've got Shaw back, and now it's kind of like, what are we going to do? Do you know what I mean? Like
well,
that's the thing that
Root has been going on about arming the machines. Yeah. Will they do that? Like,
I guess that's the only way. But it's like, do you know what I mean by a clean slate? It's kind of like,
yeah, I kind of get you.
Everyone's back together. Yeah. Let's take this on.
Yeah, we've resolved the issues of Shaw being away, of Fusco not talking,
Fusco having a tantrum and a little.
I get it though. Yeah, I wanted to say before this, like I use an app to just track what we're watching and like knock them off. But I think from the episode we watched today, like these were all the highest onwards, the highest rated of this season. All the ones going forward, as well as the simulation.
It's the takedown.
One. Yeah, it's the ending. It's a very, I think as well. Like the last 3-4 seasons of the show are all rated 100% on like IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes. One of them, I can't remember. Rotten Tomatoes, I think. So it's highly rated, and I love this show. It's so good. It's crazy, but. Yeah. There we go. We'll be back for another episode next week. Very excited. We're getting so close to finishing. I'm going to be sad once it's done, but it's been a journey. It's been great.
But one thing we do know is Samaritan finds the subway.
Well, that was what happened in the very first episode.
Yeah.
We saw that. Yeah.
That's what I was then thinking, shit, she said subway. We'll sit a simulator. Yeah. Wait, have they? And it's like, no, there's too many...
Guess we'll see, yeah. Well, we'll be back in a week's time. Very excited. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.